All right, Michael, we're ready. Are we ready?
Yes.
Michael, guess what time it is?
It's coffee time.
Besides coffee time, guess what time it is?
Rant time.
It's time for a rant. This is what we have come up with. This is the best.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is the best that we could come up with. But I hope, and I'm actually quite confident that what I'm going to share with you right now is going to be beneficial to you. And if you apply what I'm about to teach you, you can apply this today and you will have a big results in your life. It's funny that, when we watch some of these videos or some of these, educational videos that, it's going to change the world. It's going to change their life. But realistically, guys, you've got to put small steps and small actions to really get, the progress in play, in motion. So what I want to talk to you guys about or rant about today is the cash flow quadrant, which is the reference by Robert Kiyosaki. However, I've got a new term for it, so just hear me out. You see, Robert Kiyosaki talks a lot about, the four quadrants or the four quads where you've got employee, you've got self-employed, you've got big business, and you've got investor. So I'm going to share with you a little bit more in depth because I believe it's important to really understand what's all this for. And basically what Robert Kiyosaki was talking about is how you can become rich and not poor, stay poor. And basically, which I believe is a little bit, how do I say respectfully, a little bit ignorant in some respect because, he wants everybody that's on this side or the left side of the quad to become big business owners and big business operators and become investors. What I want to share with you is how you can stay as an employee or as self-employed person and still create the wealth that you deserve for your future, for the long term of it. Now, they talk a lot about, employee, it's, the more you earn, the more tax you'll get slugged with. Same with the self-employed, but that's about it. You own yourself a job. And what they want you to do is get to become a big business operator or owner, which basically in simple terms just means that you can take 2, 3, 4, 5 months off work and the business will not collapse like a self-employed business would. And then how to become an investor with the surplus money that you're going to have as a big business operator or owner. What I'm going to share with you is what is becoming an investor look like? What vehicles are out there that's going to help you create the wealth that you need for your retirement, for your family, for your future, for all your goals that you aspire to have down the track. And the best one or the safest one is property. You see, with property, legally you can save taxes, legally. You are forced in savings as well because long term, if you are able to hold on for long enough, that property will double or increase at least in significant value for you over time, which is forced savings in a way. So how do you do this? Number one, you can continue growing as an employee and then become an investor. You can still invest in property. There's many ways around this. As self-employed, you can also do this. Now, investor is where you have to become. You can still stay as an employee, you can still stay as a self-employed business owner, but then invest into something tangible like property, which is safe, pretty much risk-free if you have the right strategy in place, which can create the wealth that you need to become wealthy, to have the financial security and all the goals and dreams that you aspire to have in the future. It doesn't mean that you just need to become big business and then use the surplus from there to start investing. There's other ways and means to become an investor. But ultimately, you have to become a successful professional investor. And that's the video for today. So this is what I call the wealth quad. The wealth quadrant. You don't need to be a big business operator to become an investor. You can still do it whilst you are an employee and self-employed business owner. And that's my video for today, guys. Joe Durrani, Ample Property Solutions. Ask us how you can become an investor safely and do it the right way backed by industry-leading experts. Contact my team, info@amplepropertysolutions.com.au, or you can call us on 1300 590 594 and we'll be more than happy to assist you in becoming the right and the best investor possible. Thank you.